I got a question today on my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/anaerobics. And the question is, hi, I learned of the steak and eggs diet from your posts. What do you have on the cheat day? Is it supposed to be something like ice cream or more like rice, french fries, etc.? There are a couple ways to like cheat, or the official word is like to refeed carbs, or to refuel your carbs. But there are a couple ways to cheat on this diet. Vince Girond, who came up with the steak and eggs diet, said either every 3 to 4 days have one high carbohydrate meal, or once a week have a high carbohydrate day. Okay? If you're gonna do this twice a week high carbohydrate meal, he meant basically like a bowl of pasta, a bowl of rice, something like that. If you do the 1 day a week, which is what I personally do, you could kind of go a little bit overboard, okay, and it's not going to hurt you too much. The idea is basically just to go ahead and get, instead of during the week, you have low carb, zero carb, high fat, and high protein. On this cheat day, you're supposed to have high carbohydrate, moderate protein, low fat, okay? So, like I said, just whatever it is you want, concentrate upon carbohydrates, try to keep it low fat, but whatever it is you want, you could basically just eat this 1 day a week. Now, what I've noticed is the greater the calorie deficiency I have during the week, okay, the fewer calories I eat during the week, the more I crave carbohydrates, okay? For instance, a couple days ago, I was just noticing that my calories were too low. So what I did is I increased my calories by adding half and half to the raw eggs I drink in the morning, okay? So basically I'm drinking raw eggs twice a day mixed with half and half. It increases my calories by about just under 400 calories a day. It increases the fat. I'm not hungry at all. I'm feeling good. But I'm still at a calorie deficit, so I'm still losing weight. But I'm not like, hungry. So now I'll probably go in this weekend and I'll eat some carbs, but I won't go overboard, okay? Because my calories are higher during the week. I've noticed that if I am really strictly dieting during the week, okay, and I'm starving all week, I'll just be craving carbs. I'll be like, in the store to buy some eggs or some beef or whatever, and I'll just be like, window shopping through the donut aisle and looking at all the donuts and which cake am I going to eat this weekend, and how many pancakes am I going to eat this weekend and stuff. It's kind of like a little kid. When you're younger, you're like, man, I'm gonna get so fucked up this weekend and I'm gonna get so wasted, and then when you get a little bit more mature, you're like, yeah, you might go out and have dinner and have a beer or two, but you're not gonna get, just wasted. It's the same thing here. Like I said, if you, if your calories are like at a deficit but a slight deficit and they're kind of balanced out during the week, you won't have to go overboard on the weekend. However, if your calories are so low during the week and you go overboard on a cheat day, it's okay, because your average calories for the whole week are still going to be pretty low because you're at a major deficit all the time, and then one day you go overboard with calories, so the average over the whole week is going to still be pretty low. Whereas if your calories are slightly higher during the week and your cheat day is not so extreme, your average calories are still going to be low, okay? You could either have like a deficit and then a massive cheat day and the average will be okay, or have slightly higher calories and a more moderate cheat day and the average will still be okay. So like I said, just whatever it is you do on this 1 day where you refeed, just like I said, concentrate that you get in, lots of carbs. Whatever you eat should be mostly carbs and minimal fat, but you don't really have to worry too much about what you're eating.